Hello guys, Chase Grosvenor with Be Millionaire. Today's video is on college, okay? Is college dying? Can you still get through college for free? And is it really worth it? Recently I posted a video on whether or not college was worth it and my thoughts on it. And in that video I discussed it only makes sense if your job choice or wherever you want to go in the workforce has to have a degree. So in my case, I want to become a CFP or a CFA, and I just need four years, a bachelor's degree. So it's an undergrad at any college. It doesn't matter what it's for or where I got it from. I just have to pass the exam test at the end. And with this, it kind of lets me go wherever I need to go. But back onto if it's really worth it, you need to find your job. And pretty soon, the only people that are going to be going to college is going to be the lawyers or the doctors and the engineers and the teachers and all the other people who have a specific requirement. All the other jobs, the world's changing. Everybody's changing. There's acceleration in the job force where people are starting to learn at a much younger age, and they're starting to become more and more entrepreneurs, seeking out their own path, to where college can be skipped pretty regularly, and with that, they get ahead than most of their peers, and also don't acquire the debt. So moving on, you need to find your job and whatever that is or what you want to do. And if it doesn't require a degree, you need to make a plan of how to get there. So if you're starting out, let's just say where I am, say a financial planner was not a degree and I just needed to pass the exam, well, what I would probably want to do is work a job, get a little side income in, get another side income in, and then start investing my money and try to get underneath someone who's been in the game for a while. So start contacting them, get under them, and try to work with them and see if they could let you learn the ropes. And then once you do that for a couple years, go take that test and ace it. Whereas it could be in anything really. Recently I had a comment about this, and this specific person wants to run a spa and make it a global brand. So with that, maybe work at a spa, maybe even get in tabs with the owner and learn how they did it and get their advice, and then go to another one and learn the ropes of that one until you pick out what the specific customer needs and all that, and then you can build your brand and your business around that. So what if you have to go to college for your job? Well, what you need to do if you're in high school right now, you need to master a certain skill that's going to give you money, whether it's be scoring really high on your SAT or ACT, or being really good in sports or in arts. This will help you tremendously because this is how you get thousands upon thousands of dollars. And pretty much this is how you get college for free, is if you have a good enough skill that people seek you and they find you. So how I did this is I have a pretty wide range of where I could go to because I just need a bachelor's degree. And what I'm aiming for is a bachelor's degree in, I'm going to have my major in business and my minor in finance, or vice versa. Doesn't really matter. But once I do that, I'm going to move out and get underneath someone. But probably in the meantime, I already found one CPF or CFP, yeah, and CPA, and I'm kind of talking with him, trying to learn how he did it and really get his advice, because if you find the people that are where you want to be and you talk to them and you get to know them, that's what will set you on the right train tracks to get there. And what I've done is I've tried every sport in the book. You can name it. I played hockey. I played football. I played baseball. I've not played soccer. That's the only sport I haven't done. Uh, I've played basketball. I've wrestled. I've golfed. I've played tennis. I've done all these sports except for soccer. And when I was in the 6th grade, I started running. And yeah, running cross country, the worst sport ever. Anyways, then I moved to Missouri and I started getting really good at it. And now, potentially, I'm in a spot with how much scholarships I've applied for and with my running abilities. My college is pretty well almost 100% free. And it might kick off to where I have more money than my tuition costs. And that's why I only applied for scholarships that were the cash ones, not the tuition, just in case, because then you can't use those and then they expire and yeah, all that bad stuff. Anyways, but that's another thing. If you have to go to college, you gotta get as much scholarships in. If you don't know a place for scholarships, Anthony O'Neill, put a link to his website where scholarships are below. Really look into that, and some of the scholarships are like ridiculous. Like one of them was for $500, and it was right in, I think it was 10 words why you deserve, or it was, no, one sentence. And one sentence, tell me why you want this scholarship, and it was for $500. So I was like, okay. And so you just gotta kind of find the ones, and some of them were like, write this essay or write about some experience you have in this certain thing. And if you do that and you stack up enough cash scholarships, you'll have enough to cover it, and then plus whatever skill set you've learned in high school. That's why it's crucial to be involved. If you're involved in high school, it makes a huge difference, because then you have something that you'll take with you to college. So if I just never played any sports, I would not be in a good position right now, because I would have no other skills, you know. And some people find it in academics. They really hone down and they get high scores on their ACTs and SATs, and that's how they go to college. And some of them do both. One of my buddies, he got a 35 on the ACT like 4 times now, and he's also a really good runner. And so that's just more stuff that's going to compound because he's going to college and all that. Anyways, to wrap this up, if you have to go to college, just get as much scholarships as you can. Learn a skill set in high school and build that up. And if your job does not require a college degree, then get into the niche early in the game. Start learning the ropes right now, and you might even be able to sometimes work up through that company to where that person will hand you their company, so you don't even have to create your own. Sometimes you'll get high enough in that company where you have enough say to where you're pretty much running it, and that's the same as owning it pretty much. If you're the whatever next step down from the owner, if you reach out from them from a young age and you've been working with them for a long time, I highly believe that they'll probably send down their brand and their business with you, because you've been with them a long time and you worked under them and you know the ropes, and you're a highly trusted employee for them. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment down below if you like this video. Make sure to subscribe, and also leave a comment if you have any more topic ideas or video ideas. Anyway, see you guys in the next one.